Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Now it's and the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Diogo Dalot, Kim Min-jae did well to stay calm there. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall.
Hits one! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Back into the middle. Mbappe! Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, nice touch. Bellingham.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Pedro Neto is there, and he can get that clear.
Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Pedro Neto. That's good play. Haaland. There's the hit! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Bellingham. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Great hit! Bellingham.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah. Mbappe! It's in! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Vietnam get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Bellingham. And here's Vinicius Junior. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And the counter is on. No, that's been intercepted. Some really good ball movement. Vinicius Junior! Oh, that's a key interception. And that's been won straight back. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Vinicius Junior. And he's gone looking for safety. Tonali. Bellingham. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
He's in a good position here. Great chance! Now it's Bellingham. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. The fullback is in acres of space here. De Bruyne, look at the space here. Can he finish? They've got to be quick to recover this. Ball is over the line. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Bellingham. And there's green grass ahead of him.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, they could break here. Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's half-time here. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Bellingham has created one goal already. Szoboszlai. De Bruyne with a definite foul there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
De Bruyne with the clearance. De Bruyne who's steaming forward. Vinicius Junior. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Mbappe. Not the most accurate pass. Quality ball. Bellingham. And it's De Bruyne. Speculative strike. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Vietnam really could have done without this. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 14.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Bellingham.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
11.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Number 7.
Rudiger has given away a free kick.
Number 15. Federico Valverde. Number 4. Luis Diaz. Substitution in progress. The attendance for
Valverde.
this match was 71,550.
No, he's not getting his way this time. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Vitinha. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Palmer. Tries a shot! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Tonali with the short one. Chooses chance! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Vitinha. Vietnam perhaps contemplating their next change here. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vietnam can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have...
Haaland! He's got a goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Played towards the other side. Aït-Nouri. De Paul. Very nicely done. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Vietnam really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Substitution
So, time for changes on
Number
both sides,
4,
actually.
Luis Diaz. Coming on the field is number 25, Nuno Mendes. Substitution
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's good running with the ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. Haaland. Palmer. And the shot's on here. Dumfries gets into some space. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Vitinha. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's onside. Valverde. De Paul. Vitinha. Tchouaméni.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again...
And Martinez! Really well taken goal. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. all square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Oh, super find. Lookman! Oh, he's been caught napping! Tries to get it clear. And the referee brings it to a close.
What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. There's the shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. De Bruyne.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add, ambitious.
He's tried one! Oh, he's really drilled it. That'll be a throw. He's only too happy to take that back. Szoboszlai. Haaland. Gets a good foot in there. That's a lovely, neat pass. Haaland. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. He's not got that quite right. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Has a shot! Oh, taken with style! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Vietnam clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Mbappe.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Tonali. Bellingham. Haaland. He's had a hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Corner number 2 then. It's a mighty effort! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Szoboszlai. Mbappe. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. The ball has bounced loose now. Bellingham. And here's Lautaro Martinez! Really well taken goal. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
De Bruyne. He is through here. Szoboszlai. Here's Haaland. Now it's Szoboszlai. Now it's Pedro Neto. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. chance to shoot now. And he's cut it out. He can get that clear. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Bellingham. Tchouaméni. Mbappe. And the shots. Haaland! They've done it! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal...
Goes in for the header! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Vietnam get the second half started. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. De Bruyne. Tchouaméni. And here's Mbappe. Oh, decent hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Manchester United have their third corner. Oh, he's been flattened there. And that has been cleared. Bellingham. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe.
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 14.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Number 15, Federico Valverde. Number 16, Rodri. Substitutions taking place.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Skims one in. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. They've played it short. Hits one! They've scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
72,306.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And he's had it nicked away. That's good running with the ball. He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Haaland. Vietnam still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, this looks sharp. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the pass is intercepted. Vardiol. Van Dijk cuts it out. It's Bellingham. Vietnam will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. And he's quick to get it clear again. Quality ball. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, easy pickings there. Haaland. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Big chance! Oh, no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Dumfries. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tchouaméni and Gvardiol. The final 5 minutes. Lookman. And he welcomes it in. What? Can he finish? All hands on deck for this one. Mosquera can get it clear. Guardiola. Haaland. And that is expertly dealt with.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Tonali. No, he refuses to take the bait. Driving on and making good progress. Aim forwards. Nouri. That's a shade optimistic. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Vietnam really will have to throw everything at this now. Mbappe. Well, so that's it. It is all over. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action.